Has this ever happened to you? Were you plagued with the chronic 30% win rate syndrome? Well, I got the cure for you. All you need is 50 cc's of Dr. Mundo! So how do you take advantage of this monstrosity of tank to win games? Well, I'm here to learn you, baby! You're about to figure out how easy Dr. Mundo really is. I went from losing like all my games, and thanks to this man right here, I picked up Mundo and felt like I couldn't lose. Maybe it's because he's one of the best top laners in the game. I mean, come on, look at those stats. Full tank build with 400 AD? Yes, please. You gotta hurry up and play him while the getting's good, because you know when that next banhammer falls down and he gets that big old dip. The Mundo's just one of those big old stat sticks. So let's just take a look at those abilities to see what makes these generating monsters sticks so statty. Mundo goes where he pleases. His passive makes him immune to one form of hard CC, then he has to pick up his magic mixed drink and get his buzz going again before he can continue his full bath salt Florida man rampage. Now, when you think of Mundo, you think about his cleaver, because it's most iconic ability, baby! Built over punies, no match for cleaver. You see Mundo's face, now you a believer. This deals a ridiculous amount of percent health damage, so it's even devastating against tanks. Just make sure you hit this ability, because if you miss, you don't get any of that health back that you usually would. 50% for minions and 100% for that enemy laner. His W is Defibrillator. This deals AoE damage and stores upgrade health. Then, once it explodes, you get all the gray health back if you're giving the enemy that nice house visit. Now, his E is where the real damage comes from. This is an auto attack reset that can send minions flying if they die, but it isn't where the real power comes from. This gives you AD based on your maximum HP. Because you're going to build Heartsteel, you now have infinite scaling HP and AD. Last up, Mundo is unkillable. Once you're alt up, you're going nowhere, because ain't no one gonna hurt Mundo. Just pop this bad boy in lane once you're a little hurt, and then boom! You didn't even need to back. Now last up, before we get into that gameplay, Mundo and Shrek are best friends, so we might as well take a nice visit to that swamp and get those Shrek runes. And we also want to make sure to take this, because you can't run away from Mundo. Alright, now it's time to visit Lord Farquaad, so let's take a journey into that gameplay. So Mundo can go jungle because his HP regen does work against monsters and champions, so go crazy. We're going to go over this caricature as his former self in the top lane, so here, take this shield and this lesser mixed drink. Now that we're in lane and farming, we realize who we're really playing, so we're going to change Mundo's catchphrase real quick. Mundo goes where he pleases after level 11 because his early game sucks. You just want to sit back, play safe, and throw some cleavers. Oh, it can't be that bad, you say. Yep, that's me getting soloed by Kale. But what he lacks in early game, he makes up for it in the late game. So once you get those items, she can't do anything to you. Now, if you're up against an actual good laner, then they're going to treat you like a teenager trying to go to Kyle's Rager. You're grounded, mister. Get back to your tower. But haha, joke's on them. Once you get older, you're going to put them in the home, which I like to call saturation jail. Now, if you are like me, then you can't help but proc that grass stack. You get 50% of my health, I get 1 Grass of the Undying stack. And just pick up bracers early to get that extra HP and regen. Once you are low and you hit level 6, just ult whenever you can, and so you can stay longer for that sweet, sweet experience. Because you gotta remember Mundo's catchphrase from before. Then if the enemy laner is dumb enough to leave lane for any reason, you want to push that wave and proc that demolish for that sweet Krauser. Or maybe this.
Tear it down. Reagan smash.
Either way, you're going to get some tower plates. Alright, now that we got some gold, we're going to get this Heartsteel. This doesn't mean you're tanky yet, just means you're going to start stacking. And just remember, HP equals 80, so get all those tank items and you'll be as strong as... Wait, what do you be as strong as? I can't really think of anything. You'll be as strong as some strong guy. Now it's time for the real game. Go around crowding some towers and make sure to follow your local mugger around and make sure you're there for all those fights. But just make sure to pop your ult early so when you are in the fight, you can take the most advantage of that HP regen. But once you do get a couple items, you'll be taking all that damage because there's no way they can get past all that healing. Now, if you do have that TP goodness, feel free to do what you please because you're Mundo. And Mundo don't listen to nobody. However, Mundo does like to win games, so probably be there for those team fights. You'll be tanky, you'll be big, and most importantly, you'll be Mundo. We did it! We won the game, and if you like this video, then check out one of the best Ashes in League. Talk to you later!